I had already showed some previews of this book in some videos and in person and on my webpage and pictures and more and stories. Again, this is a Middle Eastern tales character. A mermaid, hoof fawn with a flute, and a gypsy and genie bomb baby, magical perfume spray paint bombing type bottle. It's magical, so it's all those things and more. And there's another character holding the same thing, only with a pan flute, and this one is a hoof fawn. Anyways, inside is an activity book that I made for freestyle praying. And over here on this side, I also had stitched some more artwork I sewn in. Animal Rights is a logo. Me and an individual named Natalie and another Heather, we all came up with this idea to help save the animals and give them their resources. And this is the logo we came up with. Only this one I did, and I made them some handbags and more regarding this. Like, that's another story. And anyways, here's the book. Over here is a mermaid character, and it's from one of my memories when I was a little girl in the 90s. I found a giant seashell that looks like this one at one of my stepping stones. It was literally in the yard, and I put it at my ear because it was like it rang. And real mermaids really talked to me and invited me to go to the beach, so I told my biological birth mommy, Lunatical Lynn, PPP Puddle, many names, about it. I showed her the seashell. It was much bigger than this one. And I told her the what happened, and then she told me, go get ready, you get to go. And she actually took me. She is a criminal peasant, but that day she did take me to the beach. I expected to see the mermaids there, like they told me over the seashell phone. But they told me that when Lunatical Lynn and PPP Puddle characters like her are around, that they will be more invisible or vanish or disappear because of what she does. She tries, when they come into this realm, she tries to supposedly hurt them physically or whatever it is she does. I don't know. They just know she's in cults. She's a sick woman. Anyways, they weren't there like they were supposed to be, as they've been before. Here's the rest of the book. There's some other characters and creatures like Eblis and Lucifer, a fallen angel, Ganji fairies. They really do not like what Lunatical PPP Puddle does, which involves kidnapping, fraud, and other crimes of perversion and more. So when she comes around, they kind of disappear or stay hidden. So here's some activities you can do during freestyle praying. I drew and wrote little descriptions. And this book, again, as I mentioned before, of those that have seen it, it's about 2 to 2.5 feet tall. And I sewed these poster boards into this clear-like plastic that I got at Michael's craft store. And these images that I drew are pretty much some of the activities I'm recommending. And I've done all of them. At a biblical gathering, I put on display all the things that I made that go along with this book. And Natalie, the one I mentioned from Animal Rights, She made copies of the book in a smaller form, maybe about a foot tall instead. And in color, she made miniatures